Fam, what's good? It's your boy. Welcome back to Suits and Sense. All right, fam. I had to jump on here real quick. I know I said that my next video was going to be a different title, but after I dropped the Hasu video, I got some messages about another fragrance that was very similar to it. And I had this other fragrance. I had this other fragrance before I had Hasu fragrance. And I'm like, but I never really wore it that much. So got me to thinking. My boy Duck 212, he hit me up. He sent me the thing and like, look, this right here is, something. Have I heard that? And I honestly haven't. I'm gonna be real with you. I knew of the fragrance, but I didn't pick up the similarities until it was brought to my attention today. My boy Duck 212 told me about it, and another gentleman asked me what were my thoughts on this fragrance being similar to Boadicea the Victorious Hasu. I was like, what? This is the second one? So let me go check this out. So came home, checked it out. It's been probably about maybe an hour now, and I sprayed. Well, you know what? I tell you what, let's do this right. First time viewers, thank you for stopping by Suits and Sense. All I ask is hit the bell notification. Hit the bell notification. And if you can, share the film with a friend or two. Continue viewers, subscribe. Much love. Truly appreciate you. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. Not gonna stop. I truly appreciate you. All right. So I'm gonna let this intro roll, and we're gonna come back with Hasu and the other fragrance that is, well, we're gonna dive into it. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. Okay, fam. Here it is. Hasu. All right. Hasu. Okay. The other fragrance is Ganymede. Ganymede. Now you can see I still got a full bottle of it. And I've had this, about maybe 3-4 years now. And I don't know. I mean, I love the fragrance. I really did. I just never got around to it. But when I purchased this, I just destroyed it. I mean, I don't know. And I didn't pick up on it because I really haven't worn this that much to realize that this has similarities to this. So let's dive into this. Let's do a little research here. All right, Ganymede 2019 release. 2019 release. And Ganymede you can get for, we're gonna say probably what, $200? $200. All right. Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm starting to get a little agitated, but it's okay. $200. All right, the opening, you got saffron and mandarin. In the middle, you got osmanthus, violet, and immortelle, right? In the close, you got suede, I'm a jacket, cagila wood, musk, amber, and patchouli, right? That's what you got in Ganymede. And I sprayed Ganymede on earlier, and true, that's what I got. All right, now in Hasu, 2022 release, $1,440. $1,440. Yeah, paid that. All right, that's why I'm starting to get a little tick. But, hold on. In the opening, saffron, mandarin, violet, and sage. All right. In the middle, you got iris, osmanthus, rose, and nutmeg. In the closing, you got balsam, you got pepper, amber, musk, moss, and patchouli. So this is my take on what I got. It's been, I did this probably like, let's say a little over an hour ago, less than an hour and a half ago. The opening, when I first sprayed it, yeah, very similar, very, very similar, because you got the same notes. You got the saffron, the mandarin, and both fragrances. Also, the violet, you got the saffron, the mandarin, both fragrances. The violet is in the open on Hasu, and the violet is in the middle on Ganymede, but it's still the same thing, and it's still the same opening notes to me. It's still the same fragrance to me. No difference in the opening. No difference in the opening. But as it dried down, I started to pick up the differences. Ganymede stayed more less floral and more I want to say, do I want to say metallic? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get the suede that's in Ganymede is very light to me. I don't know. Maybe it might come out after a while, because I did like 6 or 7 sprays on this hand, and I did 6 or 7 sprays on this hand. The Ganymede is on the left, the Hasu is on the right. The opening, just the same. With the same notes with the saffron, the mandarin orange, the osmanthus, and the violet. All of that is the same. But as it dried down, that's why I saw where it differentiated between the two. Hasu went more floral because the rose in Hasu started to come out. There's no rose in Ganymede. The opening is the same. The dry down is, to me, it's not similar, somewhat with the floral, but Hasu is more floral and I'm not gonna say a little spicy, but it has more depth. It's darker to me, Hasu in the dry down. Ganymede is more lighter. I want to say metallic. I don't know why. I want to say metallic. Maybe that's just my DNA with it, whatever. But it's the only similarities are in the opening to me. The dry down somewhat, but this starts to take its own, they're going down the same path. But as it dried down, this one started to venture out on its own with the rose for sure. The rose on the dry down comes out, and this just absolutely magnificent. And then they both have amber on the dry down. I get that. They both have musk, the patchouli. This one has the Ganymede says it has suede. Maybe that's what's making this is more floral, more deeper to me, but you would think the suede would make Ganymede a little more heavier, but it's just not. Everything is pretty much saying, it's just that the rose in this is, to me, the rose in this stands out, which makes this takes away from the similarities on the dry down from Ganymede. Hasus with the rose, and this has the you get the suede, you get the was it patchouli? Hold on, let me go to my notes because I had to make sure, because I didn't want to do this wrong. Yeah, you get the suede, the patchouli, and the musk on the dry down with Ganymede. To me, I got the suede, the patchouli, musk. Suede not heavy, it's a light suede, not a heavy suede. On Hasu, I get the rose. Even on the dry down, I get the rose. You get the spice with the pepper, but the floral is what takes Hasu in a different direction to me. Pretty much the same fragrance, it's just that this has suede, this has rose. To me, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Because this has no leather notes in it whatsoever. No leather, no suede, nutmeg, yeah, but the nutmeg doesn't come nowhere near to being suede. It adds a little depth to it, keep it from being completely floral in Hasu with the nutmeg. And the suede in here keeps it from being completely floral also. So this one has the suede, the patchouli, the amber on the dry down. So that takes it to, you know, that direction. The rose in this, yeah, the rose in this keeps the floral jockeying for position, if so to speak, or whatever. So that's the difference in here. So my final analysis between the two fragrances, three things, okay? The major thing that stands out, if you, now they're similar, but on the opening, this is just to me, they're similar on the opening, but but you know, start to go towards the fork in the road on the dry down. Okay, the main thing to me as far as these two is the price. Come on, of course, $14.40, $200. All right. Now, another thing was longevity. I'm trying to, cause see, I didn't. It's been a minute since I wore this. I know the longevity on this was absolutely amazing. We're going on probably like an hour 45 now, and they're both still going good. So I'm gonna say the long. And I'm an oversprayer also. I'm the king of overspray. So I would say that this got to give you at least at a minimum 5 hours. A minimum. This one doing at least 7, 8. I'm just saying. And I believe that's more so because of the rose. The rose is really good in here mixed with the other notes that are in here. That's the different. Second thing, what I just mentioned, was the two notes that to me takes it where it splits at the fork of the road. The suede in here and the rose in here takes it two different, where it takes two different paths. That's why I get my differential idea. They are similar. They're very similar. They have, you know, almost identical notes from opening, middle, and base. Almost identical notes. It's just that the suede in here takes it a different way, and the rose in here takes it a different way. So that's where they differentiate on the dry down to me. Your nose could be different, okay? Main thing, I said it was three things. Main thing was the price, $200, $14.40, suede, rose, and the third thing, which I fell victim of, is popularity. Marc-Antoine, I'm not saying it's not a popular fragrance. I'm not saying it's not a good fragrance, but Boadicea just has the popularity. That's all. If they probably would market this more and put it up against Boadicea, it might get, you know, a little bit more notoriety. But that's what I fell victim to. I had this and completely forgot about it until Duck 212 and the other gentleman brought it to my attention. Like, you know, they say Ganymede smells. I'm like, what? Hold on, wait a minute. That's like a $1,200 difference. You know, we got to go investigate this. So yeah. So I appreciate you, gentlemen. Thank you for that. Those are my three takes on it. Price for one. Suede and rose are the two, to my nose, are the two major notes that separates the two fragrances. Everything else is pretty much the same. And popularity. Of course, Boadicea, the House of Boadicea is way more popular than, you know, Marc-Antoine's Ganymede. But not saying it's not a good fragrance. Both are still good fragrances. Okay? So do your research. If you can, get a sample or put one on one hand, one on the other hand, and you know, you do your test and see. But similarities, yes. Especially in the opening, almost identical, same fragrance. But when it dries down, they go two different paths. Two different paths to me. All right? All right, fam. Once again, first time viewers, thank you for stopping by, tuning into the channel, Soups and Scents. All I ask is that you hit the bell notification. That's it. Just hit the bell notification. Yeah, and if you can, share the video with a friend or two. Continue, viewers and subscribers. Much love. Truly appreciate you. Can't stop. Won't stop. Not gonna stop. It's not gonna happen. Ganymede, Hasu. Which one do you choose? To the next one, family. Deuces.